When Meg finished building a search planet data on day 35, she was now search all the planets and moons across the solar system. But the Kerbal Space Center was chaos, and then, there was Aminah, appeared on the huge screen. The Kermans are all surprised about that purple letter, and then she said, "Hello guys." But the Kermans did not know about who is the Aminah. End of page 1. At day 70, Aminah showed the picture of the exploded warning, but she didn't understand. Aminah was walking outside around a big circle for about 1 hour. Outside of the Aminah cities and house, everything is normal. But inside the Aminah's planet core, the temperature begins to go up to 10,000 degrees for the next few weeks. Aminah was now take a rest for another nice dreams. Page 2 finished. At day 200, the planet is now started to overheat before Aminah dies. When the roof has started to collapse, everyone is panic and shaking in fear. But his father and his mother to make Aminah safe, and inflated inside the Aminah safe ship. The cities and the house are now falling apart for the planet to exploded. Aminah was safe and she inflated until the ship was launched all the way up to space for about 1,000 meters fast. End of page 3. And 4 hours later, the planet has been exploded into lots of pieces. Aminah was now started to feel sad about everyone died on the planet. She begins to cry, and sobs water comes out of his eyes. The spaceship is now traveling about 10,000 meters faster and faster. And she has been escaped from the explosion planet. Page 4 ended. "150 days later, Aminah was very bored about waiting for a new planet. She was thinking about Earth, or some other planets to live. She tries to deflate it too, but she can't. She has to stay with the inflatable body for a really, really long time. And of course, she has to wait for another 20 weeks before she can get to another planet with moons. Could it be small, hot, cold, or big? But she will find out what is happening next." Finished of page 5. "18 weeks later, Aminah was now passing by Elu and Jewel. But then, it hit the Megship network, by the purple round spaceship. Aminah was very scared about dying and popping. For the next 20 days, Aminah was now passing by Dress and Duna in Sun's orbit. And then the spaceship is coming straight towards Kerbin. End of page 6. Later that day, Aminah saw "I spied my little eye. That planet is something green, yellow, blue and round." The planet was Kerbin, flying straight towards the planet. But Aminah was started to get excited about live on the new places. Flying past by Mars and the moon. Page 7 ends. Meanwhile, when Aminah falls down to the Kerbin's atmosphere, the temperature inside the Aminah's spaceship is fine. But outside of Aminah's spaceship, the temperature started to heat up very, very quickly. And when the spaceship cools down, it begins to falling down to the ground for about 2 minutes. And then crashes into the ground so hard that the spaceship is started to break up. But once again, page 8 ends. Aminah was survived and the body is still inflated for pumping up safely. Aminah was now rolling along the hills, lakes and the mountains. She rolled around the mountains for about half an hour long. And then she sleeps with an inflated body for the next morning. And finally, she rolled down the hill and went to the Kerbal Space Center. Page 9 ends and the final page comes up. Today, Jebediah, Bill and Bob saw there was Aminah with an inflation body. And then the Kerbal and Aminah were now become friends forever. She was now relaxing about going to space and land any planets and moons. The next time when all the Kerbals are riding on Aminah's inflatable body to space. The Kerbals and Aminah are so happy together. The end.